Hi collective, so we're going to go ahead and get right into this reading. Everything you should know about me is down below. Alright, if you're an Aquarius or you have Aquarius placement, Sun, Moon, or Rising, Venus, North Node, go check out my first channel, Allure. Alright, but let's go ahead and get right into this reading. So, channel message. This is like one of those messages where it's like, okay, things are not making sense. I'm going to tell you why things are not making sense. Or more importantly, people can't make sense of the things that you're doing, collective. Yeah, that's the channel message. It's like things are making sense, but also people can't make sense of what you're doing. I feel like what's going on right now, everything could be in this illusionary vibe or energy, or it's like people could be viewing you right now as elusive. Okay, one minute you're there, one minute you're not, or like you're hiding something, or you're being sneaky on purpose, or you're being weird, or you're acting weird. But this is like an equal or opposite reaction because of the shit they was doing, or what they was seeing, or like hey, how they were acting. All right, collective. And I feel like what's going on here is that they could be feeling as if like it's you, but it's not you. Like this is some weird ass shit that I keep on channeling here. Okay, so yeah, that's what's going on here. It's like people are trying to figure out what the fuck is going on, like, but you're trying to figure it out as well too. All right, so let's go ahead and channel the message. Not channel the message. Let's go ahead and get some shuffling going on. But yeah, that's what's going on right now. It's like people think that you're being weird, but it's like they're the ones who are being weird, and you have caught on to them being weird. All right, yeah, I feel like right now you could be in like a really good energy, really good vibe, or like enjoying your blessings in peace and enjoying your good news in peace, or like the great amazing things that are happening in your life, or you're working towards, or even like your just vibration, your happiness, your energy, your aura. I feel like you're keeping these things in peace, or you're keeping them privately to yourself. But it's like whatever you show, whatever you say, whatever you post, whatever you look like, wear, whatever this open to the public, it's like people are like taking this and running with it, or like misconstruing it, but you know they're gonna do that anyways. All right, and it's kind of like this energy where it's like having a very transparent life or public life, but it's not really public at all. It's just like people thinking they know something, but if you only put out what you know, you want people to see or know, or however you want them to react. All right, and I feel like in the background things are actually going better, way better for you, or like you're feeling a lot better, looking better, talking better, walking better, having a lot of success. All right, getting out of that plateaued energy, or things are changing for the better for you. All right, and I feel like with you being in this energy of so-called acting weird, this is what's going on. I feel like you have people here who are like weirdos, and you got some weirdos here, collective. Take it how it resonates. Not every spread is going to resonate, but for some of you guys, excuse me, you got some weirdos, or there's like a weirdo person who thinks that they're like giving you the cold shoulder, or like they're not fucking with you in some kind of way. Like look how this dude all the way in the back is giving them the stink look, but they're not even paying this nigga no attention. They're not paying this guy just no attention. Okay, yeah, there's like a fucking weirdo who like thinks that they're giving you like the cold shoulder, and then they're going around and telling people that like they don't fuck with you, they're giving you the cold shoulder, taking time for you, or like, you know, things just didn't work out between you and them, whether it's like platonically, romantically, business wise, whatever. But I feel like this person is lying on you, collective. Like you're omitting the part, or they're lying about the part to where you could not trust them. They cannot be trusted, or they're like a liar, a cheater, a manipulator, or somebody who cannot be trusted, right? Or you just don't fucking trust them. You don't fuck with them. They move funny. They talk about you behind your back, or more importantly, they give this wishy-washy energy to you because they try to see how you come in, and then they try to match that energy because they already know that you know that they be being weird as fuck, and then they get around their other friends or fellow members or coworkers, whoever it is, and have water cooler conversations about you or shit or whatever. And they're very emotionally immature, socially immature, or they act very childish. All right, and this is the weirdo that I'm talking about. So this person could like watch you, stalk you, always trying to see what you post, always trying to see what you got going on, always showing up at your views and shit. But the thing is that, you know, this person acting like they don't fuck with you. Y'all not seeing eye to eye. They're giving you the cold shoulder. Bitch, we don't give a fuck about that shit. Moving on. All right, for us you guys here, yeah, with all this weirdo shit going on, y'all got some weirdos here. There's somebody who's shallow. They're shallow. They're all about vanity or lust or greed, or one of the 7 deadly sins. Or this is somebody who was like, you're being weird because you've seen their dark side, and you've seen that, and you know that looks aren't everything. So you know that whatever look, whatever mask, physique, aesthetic, or whatever the material physical world, the 3D looks like for them, or that they're perceived, you've seen them in the 5D, or you've seen them in the 4D, or you seeing past their mask or facade, or them like having a bad day or something happening to them. I'm also hearing a bad day is not a bad life. Okay, but this person, yeah, it's like now they want to see your bad side, they want to see your dark side, they want to see what you're hiding, but you're not wearing a mask. That's why they're feeling some kind of way, because you're not wearing a mask, you're not being weird, you're not being fake. It's like what you see is what you get, or more importantly, your business ain't their business. And they could be mad about that as well too, because maybe you're not telling them your business, maybe you're like not wearing a mask, or you stopped wearing makeup, or like you're not into vanity like that. You love being handsome or pretty or taking care of yourself, but it's like I'm not into like that lying shit. Or somebody could be into like computers, technology, like specifically like AI type shit. I don't know. All right, but this person, yeah, it's like they're weird as fuck, and they're saying that you're weird as fuck because of that reason. Okay, as you guys here, you also have people here who are weird as fuck, and this is a sign somebody is acting real desperate and real fucking thirsty. You could have thought this already, but you got some fucking weirdos here, collective. All right, who have low self-esteem, and they have low confidence, low self-image, or image issues, or whatever. But I feel like you're not showing them any attention. And I feel like what's going on is people could have lied to themselves and acted like they was so unbothered with you, or they wasn't fucking with you, they wasn't worried about you, they wasn't this. But it's like they're so desperate to be around you, so desperate to hear from you, for you to text them back, call them back, talk to them, be around them, any type of thing. Okay, I'm hearing that ain't no thing, but it's chicken wing, but it is a thing. Okay, all right, Kim Possible could be a significance, or that So Raven could be a significance, but they something getting here. You got these motherfuckers here who are so fucking bothered by you, so fucking desperate, all right, because they need that ego boost. Like how SpongeBob said, I need it. Like you need that water, okay? They need that ego boost. They need you to be worried about them. They need you to pour into them. They need you to lie to them. I'm also hearing Timmy Turner on the Fairy Godparents TV show, the kids show, and Trixie is like, tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. Tell me I'm pretty. Like somebody wants you to tell them they're pretty, or like they need some kind of energy. And for some of you guys here, they could even need that, or want to fight with you, or be mad about you because or angry or whatever, have beef with you. But it's like, do you need that? Yeah, they need that. But I feel like they're saying that you're weird because you're not kissing their ass, you're not giving them validation, you're not bigging them up, complimenting them, or like you're unbothered, or you could be pouring this energy back into yourself, or you're not pouring from an empty cup anymore. Or more importantly, you don't have shit to give. You're not the shoulder to cry on. You're not somebody like their emotional dumping grounds. You're not the person who like you just don't have time for any of that shit right now, and it's showing, and it looks good that you don't have time for any of this weird shit. So this is why these people are acting like you're saying that you're weird. Okay, whole time these are the real weirdos. Okay, and you have people here who are mad that they didn't do right by you with the fool card, who finna be coming out the woodworks. Now they want to do right by you, now they want to listen to you, now they want to take your advice, now they want to adopt your teachings, aesthetic, personality, what you're into, your interests, or mirror you in some kind of way, or your energy. Or now they want to reciprocate back what you was given the whole time, because now it's out of stock, or now you don't have it to give no more, and now you're just not, you know. But yeah, you got these motherfuckers here saying that you're a fucking weirdo, collective. I'm telling you. But it's only because they're watching you, and they feel like, why are they not watching me? Why are they not paying attention to me? Yeah, they're watching you. They're watching you from their home. They're watching you from a crawl space. They're watching you from the spiritual realm. All right. They're watching you while they're supposed to be working. They're watching you while they're supposed to be talking to somebody, dealing with somebody else. They're watching you while they're around people at their house, around and shit. You know, somebody sneaking to watch you, hide you, contact you. All right, or hiding this. You got motherfuckers here, they're the fucking real weirdos, acting like they're unbothered by you, or trying to match being unbothered because you're unbothered. Okay, but if they're really dying inside, they're cracking, they're breaking, or they're gonna break soon if they haven't already. All right, for some of you guys, if you're in no contact, or you're gonna break with somebody or whatever, they're definitely, all right, watching and saying that you're the weirdo because you're not affected, or you moved on quick, or you're not fucking with them. But I feel like also it says, why settle for vanity when you can have pure egotism? You're not, yeah. It's like you have your own ego, your own interests of self, or you could like be definitely self-serving, self-preserving, worry about yourself. And they saying that you're a weirdo for that, because you ain't never did that before. You never had time to, because they was pulling you from every which way or direction. All right, but yeah, that's what the reader is actually about here, collective. But yeah, I feel like it don't make sense. This is why things are not making sense to these people, and this is why things are not making sense to you. All right, yeah, I feel like when it comes to you, collective, people could feel like you're not making sense, but the only reason why you're not making sense, King of Swords energy, because you're coming from a clear headspace, a clear mind, clear point of view, clarity. You're coming in very honest, very noble, very bold, or very cutthroat. Okay, Ten of Cups energy, but also very happy or very familially oriented. Yeah, comfortable. Okay, very fun. And this is like authentically you, or like showing and shining in your authentic light, effort, energy. Maybe even being extremely jovial or like young, okay, or like fun or childish in a way, in a good way. Nine of Swords, living in that inner child energy. And I feel like that's why they feel like you're fucking weird, because Nine of Swords energy, they're sad, they're bitter, they're miserable, they're anxious, they're feeling like a victim, or they wanted you to feel in this way. Or they're feeling conflicted, they're feeling passionate, they're feeling angry, they're feeling conflicted, they're feeling, you know, reacting from their ego. But you're supposed to be in this energy, okay? And people feel like you're weird because you're not. Or they feel like maybe they're hiding this, maybe they're doing this at night, maybe this is whatever the fuck it is, but I feel like that's not the case. You even have motherfuckers who act like they support you, they proud of you, they like you, they fuck with you, whatever, but they don't. Yeah. Weird ass bitches, weird ass niggas, weird ass people. Alright, but the thing is, it doesn't make sense with them is that while this does not make sense to them about you, to you, collective, what doesn't make sense is that Six of Pentacles, these are the same people that you helped, giving them advice, or was being pulled every which way. Alright, going out of your way in every which way. But I thought the reason why it doesn't make sense to you, why they're being weird or deceptive, or, you know, talking about you, or worry about what you have going on, or trying to pocket watch you, or destroy the throne that you're sitting on, or the way you're sitting back, or have this overinflated sense of self. The reason why it's weird to you with the Lovers card, to show you fake love, or trying to give you a platonic, romantic, community-based connection. Alright, but then come up as balanced. Alright, but Hermit card, or like, you know, out the way, mysterious. It don't make sense to you because you already know Three of Pentacles, what's really going on. Like, you've been in the mix, or you've been around these people. So it's like, what? Who are you fooling? Who are you fooling? And they're mad. Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands energy, that you can bust their bubble, bust their reality, or like, you know this, collective. Alright. But yeah, these motherfuckers are over here seeing it. You're weird. Whole time, you on point. Whole time you on point. Yeah, also for some of you guys here, if you're in Aquarius, it could be another Aquarius saying you're weird. Somebody could be saying you're weird because they don't like Aquarius, or they don't understand you. Alright, or if you're in Aquarius, these people is heavily on your dick. Okay, yeah, I feel like also your ancestors are saying don't do it again. Like, don't fuck with them again, don't deal with them again, don't come back around, don't nothing. And then we also have the Little Shop of Horrors TV show. That could be a significance here. Feed me, Seymour, feed me now. Okay, and your answer is like, oh hell no, do not feed these motherfuckers shit. And that's why they feel like you're weird. You're just doing what you're told. Yeah, I feel like with some of you guys, you could also be neurodivergent here, or they could be thinking you're weird because you're neurodivergent, but it's like you're still smart, or you're smarter than them. All right. Also, these people here who are saying that you're weird, they have a new obsession with you, or they're feeding this obsession they have with you, or you could be obsessed with yourself, or you could be obsessed with, you know, technology, or like the 11th house, friendships, the community, the future, your wishes, what you want. All right. But yeah, they're studying you, but I feel like you don't have to study them. But these motherfuckers studying you, they all up your ass and shit, collective. Alright, but all in all, yeah, they want to manipulate your free will, but they cannot. Okay, and that's why they feel like you're weird too. Or you're no longer letting them. But these weird people, these motherfuckers here, somebody could have also done some type of fraud, secret fraud, or in your name, or stole your ideas in some kind of way. Also, we have Bryson Tiller, whatever she wants. These people, yeah, weirdos. They're trying to figure out how are you getting what you want. Or who's providing you to get what you want? Who's paying for that shit? Or how you keep getting what you want? Somebody then could also start with an X, or have X in their name. This could be your ex, collective. Us, you guys here, yeah, we have people here who have a lot of false identities, or hiding behind fake pages, or they're not who they claim themselves to be. All right, or proclaim themselves to be. All right, and if us, you guys here, you also got these weirdos here who can't get it up. Somebody can't get it up. Somebody can't get it wet. And they feel like you're weird because they feel like maybe you did magic on them, or they feel like you're weird because you won't give it to them, or that you're not turned on by them. You know, you want to hit this. Like, I'm getting Grace Jones. You don't want this pussy, like, you know, or you don't want to deal with them in that kind of way. Yeah, emotional moment for some of you guys. They could be really emotional. Okay, right now these people are really emotional, or they want you to feel emotional, or emotional about you in some kind of way. All right, but there is some type of misunderstanding I'm seeing here. or these people could be trying to make it seem like there's some misunderstanding in the future, so you could do an 80 and a 60. All right, but don't play into this shit. All right, like I said, these are fucking weirdos. Last card. And for some of you guys here, somebody wants you to get some drunk sex with them, but they're mad because you're not allowing this, or you're abstaining from alcohol. You're no longer getting into that vibe, that fling shit. All right, and then you also have somebody here who thinks that they're better than you. Their shit do not stink. Okay, I don't know if this is a man or a female, but you have somebody who's a weirdo. Yeah, you've outgrown this person, or like you're growing in a different area, direction, whatever. But I think they're better than you, but they're not really growing. They're just, yeah, I don't think they're growing here. All right, yeah, but you have some weirdos here trying to tear you down and talk about you as well too, collective. But all in all, you have people also here feel like you're lying about your whereabouts or where you are. But I mean, shit, mind your fucking business. Yeah, you got some people here who want you to feel ashamed as well too, but you're not. Or these weirdos are ashamed at the fact that, you know, they're sending slick shots, okay? And they're ashamed because either you're not giving them attention, or you know that they're sending slick shots, but it's like they're coming from a place of misery, so why would I give a fuck? Okay, this also could be the energy as well too, where they want to know where you at, what you doing, what you got going on, all this stuff. But I feel like they could feel ashamed to feel some kind of way, because it's like, you a fucking weirdo. Why you wouldn't know about where I'm at all the time? Like, what? I don't even fuck with you like that, or I don't fuck with you like that. Yeah. All in all, you also got some weirdos as well too, who are trying to like get plugged in with your plugs, or who you fucking with, who you shop from, who you deal with, or whatever it is, and they're mad because you're not telling them, or you're not giving out your sauce. All right, but yeah, collective, overall, this is why shit is not making sense to you right now, or you know, why this is not making sense to other people about you. Okay.